In this video, I will be showing you the easiest and the most damage-dealing combos and the strongest battlegrounds for each move set in the game. Make sure to watch till the end to learn broken combos and enjoy the video. Let's get started with KJ. He is probably the strongest character in the game at the moment. Read the text above for a better understanding. Swift Sweep might be escapable depending on ping. And this will finish off the enemy because Ravage does a lot of damage. You can always use the unescapable version of Swift Sweep too, if you look away last second like this. This will also deal same amount of damage. Now let's see how to properly use his ultimate. Only use this if you have multiple targets. I recommend using only 2 moves since KJ's ultimate is similar to strongest hero. Use Stoic Bomb immediately after 5 seasons. This gets you way too many kills. Now let's see strongest heroes combo. He is also pretty strong if you know how to use him. Remember to subscribe if this was helpful and like the video too. Shove might be escapable here if you use more than one M1s before like I did. But if you are lucky you can go for maximum damage like this. Now let's see his ultimate. They added passives to it, so now when you activate it you can use one passive such as this uppercut.
Bye!
Using Serious Punch right after is what people usually do, but this does not finish the enemy, so what I recommend is taking away the evasive then using Omnidirectional Punch on ragdoll opponents. Also, you should comment your own combos, or improve the ones in this so I can make a video on it. Now let's move on to Garo. He is probably the most fun character to use because you can easily combo extend. But for newer players or players with bad ping, you should use this basic combo. You can stick a combo extender in it. Every time you are using common M1s like this, you just need to be faster than me because I suck at this game. Now let's see how to use his ultimate best. If you somehow manage to catch them with M1s, you should use this combo and save Final Cut for later. When you want to use Final Cut, make sure to deal a bit of damage first then use it. I don't really like using the second variant of Crushed Rock, it's only good with multiple targets.
Do you suffer from a lack of a father?
Now let's move on to Genos. He is my favorite character in the game. This basic combo deals way too much damage. You can always use this tech, but I have no idea why anyone would do that. Now let's take a look at his ultimate. If you manage to catch them with M1s, then use these 2 moves. If you need to catch them from afar, you need 3 moves like this. Now let's start with Metal Bat. He has a very flexible and fun move set, but his easy combos are not exactly fully one-shot, they just deal a lot of damage. Use Beatdown here as fast as you can. Here's another combo for Metal Bat that's pretty fun too. At the end it is escapable because catching with normal dash is impossible after foul ball. Now let's move on to his ultimate. You don't need to start with M1s by the way. You should always use Savage Tornado first. Then spam Brutal Beatdown and try to catch them where they landed. End Brutal Beatdown as close as possible to finish it with Strength Difference. If your counter fails, you can use Strength Difference if they are close. Now let's move on to Sonic. Honestly, I hate Sonic users. They are difficult to fight, but still you should use this combo if you do use him. This will finish off the opponent by a hair of damage. By the way, for some reason, you cannot combo extend with this tech anymore. Sonic's ultimate is one of the most strongest ones since you basically make a combo out of by any angle, but this is what I usually use if I catch them with M1s. You don't have to M1, you should only spam moves if you are too far. This will finish them off even if you don't use M1s. Now let's move on to Atomic Samurai. I will show you two combos for him which are both really simple and high in damage, simply because I love using Atomic Samurai. You need to be fast in using Quick Slice as a combo extender since using it on ragdolled opponents makes it escapable. That does plenty of damage, but here's the combo with the air variant of Pinpoint Cut. It's more simple than the last one, but does just a bit less damage. Also, you can sometimes use this tech too. His ultimate is pretty fun to use too. If you manage to catch them with M1s, do this to finish them off quickly. But if they run, use this to catch them. To use Atomic Slash, you need to take the evasive away and stand on top to keep them stunned. Now let's move on to Tatsumaki. I usually use this combo for her. It's pretty strong and does do a lot of damage since she is easy to use. But there is a different combo that deals even more damage when you use Expulsive Push as a combo extender like this, but it depends upon chance if you will be able to land it. This does a lot more damage. Usually when you will activate the ultimate, you will throw the opponent really far from the tornado. It's best to catch them with Sky Snatcher. Before Psychic Ricochet ends, use Cosmic Strike to end them. Remember to always get rid of their evasive before using Terrible Tornado. Now let's move on to Martial Artist. He is sometimes buggy for me, but I usually use this combo for him. It might be difficult to catch them here, but if you are fast enough, you can. This does a lot of damage, but you can always fit in a weird tech like this. I just don't know why. Now let's take a look at his ultimate. You can always try this combo for his ultimate, but it does very little damage without cutscene moves. If you catch someone with a cutscene move like Earth Splitting Strike, you should dash first, then use Last Breath to catch up to them. Now let's move on to Child Emperor. He is still early access, but I already see a lot of potential for combos like this one. He does not have an ultimate yet, so I will be ending the video here. Remember to subscribe if this was helpful, and like the video too. Join my Discord, link will be in the description to be in future videos I am planning for the future. Also, you should comment your own combos, or improve the ones in this so I can make a video on it.